Hello everyone, this is the teaser video for this coming Sunday, July 20th. I also encourage you to come to see the last promotional video for Fall Family Weekend, which will be the following week, the weekend of the 25th, 26th, 27th. But this is the teaser video for the 20th. Now I want to ask you, have you ever considered how you got to where you are now? Think about all the different things in your life that have led up to this point to where you are. And think of all the decisions and changes if you made. Do you ever go back and think, what if I made a different change? Where would that have ended up? Or where would I have ended up if I had made a different decision here or there? Because if the thing is, if we are... So I'm giving you a point of discussion which really could lead us down a rabbit hole, which is always fun to me. But so if we are all part of God's plan, would my different choices ultimately put me in a different place? Or would I end up still where I'm at doing what I am now because it's all part of God's plan? The other option of that is we know that God has given us free will, and free will gives us our choices, and different choices lead to different endings or different circumstances and different consequences. So if I would have made different choices, would I ended up in a different place doing something totally different? So that is really a philosophy, I guess a philosophy question, but to think about that. And as you think about that, that's when you're going to read today's passage, which is Esther chapter 4, verses 12 through 14. Esther chapter 4 through 12, verses 12 through 14. I'm actually going to try to cover quickly on Sunday the whole story of Esther. And there's a quote in here that I really like from Mordecai to Esther that is very key, and I use it kind of as a mantra. And I don't know if I'm looking at the passage, and I don't know if I actually have that verse in here, but there's a quote from Mordecai to Esther, and I'll share that on Sunday. So you might know what it is if you look through the whole story of Esther. But the whole idea, the whole process of thinking of where you are, how you got to where you are, and if you would have made different choices, would you have still ended up there? And this, again, go with God's plan. Is it all part of God's plan and we would end up where he wanted us? Is it free will and different choices would have led to a different location? So that's what we're going to be discussing in my Sunday school group. That's what I want you to think about when you read the story of Esther and see how you formulate that and how it comes together. And I hope to see everyone on Sunday. Until then, take care and be safe.